trying to get
Hey,
stuff.
man, we back, bro. We back with another episode. We've been gone for a little minute, bro. We got a lot of explaining to do.
Shit up.
We
I
got a
ain't
lot of explaining to do, bro. How y'all feeling though, bro? First off, let's start off like that. How y'all feeling? How 2025 started off?
You want to go first, cuz, or you want me to go first?
uh I go first, man. Hold on one second.
Hey, why he always asks who want to go first? Like, bro, go first, bro.
I'm just trying to be courteous of my brother, man. You know, if he wanna, he might have something he can't contain. Like he just gotta let it out.
Hey,
You know
bro.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro. You must like that nigga too much, bro. Ain't no man
Whoa,
supposed
whoa,
to be
whoa,
just
whoa! No
talk
Diddy,
courteous
no,
to
no
another
Diddy,
man,
no
bro. You know
Big.
what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Anyway,
No
Coach,
who?
take over,
No
bro.
who?
I
I
said, ain't no
said,
man supposed to be really
No,
courteous about another
no
man.
Diddy.
I said, no
Diddy?
Diddy, no Big, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
Bro,
come
y'all,
closer to the
Let's get
mic,
to the
bro. Come
program.
closer to the mic.
y'all do Diddy so
You
bad
talking
right
about
now.
me?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Come close to the mic.
Bro, y'all
You
doing
can't.
Diddy so bad right now, bro.
Who doing
Oh
this bad?
man, y'all talking about no Diddy, no Diddy. Nigga. Without Diddy, bro, hip hop wouldn't even be what hip hop is. So.
You right. You right.
Oh,
It wouldn't
mama.
be.
Y'all need to stop playing with him. Stop playing on his top. No, just
You
like
right. Hey, bro, we gonna hop into it, bro. But hey, man, how y'all feeling, bro? Tell me what. Tell me, we got a lot of explaining to do to our viewers, bro. Tell me, bro, what 2025 started like for y'all, how it's been, but where y'all here, space at, where y'all living in?
well, at the start of the year, Q1, I closed on my first $1 million deal. You know, and it was hard. It was a hard
It's
fought
coming,
journey,
brother. It's coming, brother.
but you know, I'm thinking about taking my team out to Aspen in a few weeks. So we're gonna go
This
snowboarding.
man.
Um, now, I don't know if y'all see in the background. I have my horses running back there, but yeah, you know, just living a
Yeah,
great life, peace, man, and prosperity, bro. You know what I'm saying? How
for
y'all
sure,
doing?
man.
How y'all doing?
Shoot, I can't complain. This year has been a pretty good year. Currently working on trying to get a couple real estate deals closed out, hopefully before the end of Q1.
Okay.
And stocks is going good. Crypto is doing what crypto does, getting closer to God, keeping God first.
Hey
Really,
man,
no, really, really is that year. So a lot of stuff is just coming full circle. So 2025 starting off pretty good.
for sure, for sure.
That's good, bro. That's good. Hey, man, last check in with me, man. Everything been good, man. Y'all can see, man, I'm trying to get my teeth right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. But nah, man, everything been good, man. 2025 couldn't have been a better start. Be honest, man, you know what I'm saying? It has been some bumps in the road, but hey, I believe it's building me for a better later 2025, bro. So that's how I see it. God got me in the oven right now, but when I come out there, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little. What's your favorite cake, man? What's your favorite cake you like to eat, man, for any holiday, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm your favorite grandma sweet potato pie, nigga. You just got me in the oven right now. You feel me, man? Hey, man, come on, man.
The cooking,
Sweet
cooking.
potato pie sound like something not to say. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
bro, come on, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah, you right. Maybe I should have used something else. Oh, Kool-Aid pie eating that. Hey,
Yeah,
bro, let's
nah.
get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Hey, bro, so I know a lot of people want to know, bro, where the hell we been, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just speak on it a little bit. So everybody won't be so confused. But damn, I feel like we run into this trap so much to where we always explain it, like where the fuck we been. But if people only knew behind the scenes, like what really go on and how we fight to get on camera as far as like the timing and trying to fit shit in the schedule, they'll understand, bro. Just get them a point of view on our perspective on how hard this shit is. We ain't making no excuse. Just hear us out, bro. What do y'all kick it out, bro?
Um, I really well, where we been? I mean, we all
Yeah.
just been young adults growing in our career, to be
Oh, no,
honest,
yeah,
and
no, yeah.
try to figure it out. So for me, at my job, just getting more responsibilities, getting ready to transition, hopefully in the next year into a higher level of position in my company. So just really just been preparing for that, studying for certifications and kind of that. I think that's where I've been mostly my priorities has been in that field. So seeing progress. So looking to get back into this.
Facts, for sure, for sure. Man, I can say the same thing for me. It's really been a career change. Cause everybody know, man, I done probably moved 4 times in the last year, bro. It's been crazy for me. So going to the East Coast, going back south, going back to another part of the South, trying to figure that all out, and then balancing the career, bro. It's kind of been tough on my end. So I would say the moving part for me, bro, has been the challenging part because I ain't been able. I just thought about it too. I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, like I ain't been nowhere yet to where I can just really establish and be just like still and focused. Because it's always okay, shit. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. It's like at this point, bro. I'm goddamn in 2024. I probably was on the plane probably every damn 4 months, staying somewhere for 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's been
Yeah.
difficult, bro. So, but nah, but for real
Where are
though,
you go?
man, I went. No, I'm saying so. I moved to Houston after I left, graduated from Alabama, right? So moved down to Houston, bro. Was there for about a year. But in the year of time, shit, I left there for what? I left there. I still had my apartment there, but I had to fly to town for some work for like 4 months, bro, in Virginia. Was there for a little bit. Come back to Houston, and now I'm back living in. Now I'm living in Florida. So I ain't been able to sit down no goddamn well.
Man,
It's been kind of difficult, bro. But I say all in all, bro, it's been an experience though for sure. But it's definitely a tiring one, bro. So I would say that would probably be the reason why shit this ain't been able to all come together because shit moving around with y'all with our careers, bro. This shit can be difficult. Off camera, bro. I don't know if our viewers know this, but we all three engineers. So with that type of lifestyle, you're traveling and you're trying to get chase the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you're chasing the career with it. So shit just important like that. I ain't gonna hog the mic though. I ain't gonna hold y'all and they be saying shit. Go ahead, coach.
I mean, y'all said, but it really come down to, bro. I really don't like y'all have the time for. I really have to
Hey, I
decide.
got beef with you too though, bro.
I really
Hey,
had to
I got
decide
beef.
when I want to talk. Hey, bro, I'm talking for. I really want to decide. I really want to decide when I want to talk to y'all and when I want to work with y'all. So I gotta really balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Uh,
niggas just signed a
but
deal for us.
shit, hey, bro.
I cut his mic cut.
Let's
I
go,
just
bro. Go ahead, bro.
all jokes. I don't want y'all to think we like that for all jokes. But we ain't gotta get too deep into exactly what y'all said. Career life, education, bro. We chasing it. You know what I'm saying? The next level. Shit, we all on the road to a couple million, not just 1 million, a couple. So shit, multiple. So shit, we just trying to get right.
Facts, for sure, for sure. But nah, so I just believe pretty much this probably gonna be the best way that y'all gonna see all three of us. But y'all need to make sure y'all go comment, like, and subscribe to our page, bro. Follow us at Instagram, bro, at Trap Set Network, and then come over to YouTube, man, where we gonna be dropping these episodes probably weekly, man, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the emotion of doing things. Share it and make sure y'all come in and subscribe and like it, bro. Hey, so let's kick it out, bro. So what can our viewers expect from us, bro? Like as far as like shit that we expect to bring to them in on this platform. Now that we turn it into to a virtual style, you know what I'm saying? Because I want this to be an experience for our viewers, bro. I know me, bro. I want to get real more in depth with like educating the community, but also bringing some friends in here, man, and turning it up, getting back to that old style, them topics we really used to talk about. Like I told you, I feel like we was kind of saturated just doing the rap shit over and over and doing the music artists, doing the interview type style. We need to get back to us, bro.
Yeah, that's always been what hit for us though. The interviews when we just not even interviews, it really just be living room conversation, bro. When we all just get together and talk, chop it up. You
Yeah,
feel me?
no, fact.
I got Huff, bro. I remember we was traveling out here crib, so
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Hey, man, shout out to
yeah,
all our day ones, bro. They held us down in the beginning, man.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
I think what people could expect and look forward to is just like I said, that living room conversation, kind of like how we were in college, and
Yeah,
just also being able to witness the growth in just our not only our career but mindset, spirituality, just
Mhm.
things of our nature and intellect from where we started in college with this to now, and hopefully
Yeah.
they'll just be able to just join in on the journey and just take it in as if we're all just sitting together having a conversation.
Why?
Nah, facts, bro.
Know
Facts.
your
Hey,
dad
don't tell
was
them college.
different.
Don't tell too many college stories now. Y'all keep them vaulted up, bro.
Hey,
Especially, hey, Kobe really know a lot. Hey, bro, vault them up, bro.
no, Kobe is the one with the stories.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
Hey, Kobe got some wild stories, bro.
Hey, don't put that on me, bro. Don't put that on me.
Kobe got some wild stories, bro.
I can't put it on me. I gotta put it on you. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell your dad as a deacon, boy, the way you talk, your vernacular.
Oh,
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm
Bremer.
sorry.
you
Hey, man, I'm saying,
I want to speak to the congregation real quick. I just
Yeah, no,
yeah, nah,
for the
man.
church announcements.
right church announcement.
Man, what? Reading off the what you call them doing the program. When you
Right.
know Sunday school start this Sunday, we got the Children's Bible revival. What they call it? The lock in the revival. Hey man, shout out to God, man. Big one, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but who y'all got for this Super Bowl, man? Let's hop into it, man. Patrick Mahomes coming in, man, trying to complete his third Super Bowl straight, brother. Repeat with Andy Reid 3 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen them coming back, bro, after losing to them, what, I think like 3 years ago in the Super Bowl. They coming back, bro, to try to
Yeah.
defend, try to get that title from after a disappointing finish 3 years ago in the Super Bowl. But how do y'all feel about it, bro? Tell me where y'all stand, bro. Me personally, I think I'm gonna take the Chiefs because you just don't bet against Patrick Mahomes. It's like betting against God almost in football. But you know what I'm saying? Hey man. No, I said in football. Hold up. I said in football.
You went right past Tom Brady and
I
said,
said, hold
God,
up.
that was crazy.
Hold on, no, hold on now, hold up. Now we're gonna stay on topic. Well, I'm saying for today, hold on.
No, we
I'm
gonna
saying,
stay on
hold
topic.
on.
We
I'm
is on
saying
topic, bro.
hold on. I'm saying for today's game, bro. For today's
Okay.
game, the player for today's game is the number one quarterback is Pat Mahomes, bro. So I'm saying that's like betting against God. This man has been to all Super Bowls and only never lost none. He ain't lost no Super Bowls he been to, bro.
That's
So
cap.
let me who he lose to?
The
The
GOAT, Tom
Rams.
Brady.
No. Oh yeah, he did lose to Brady when he was at Tampa. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, that's on
Brady
me,
beat him in the AFC Championship when he won with the
bro.
Patriots last year, and then turned right back around and looked right at the Super
But
Bowl again.
but check this out though. What I'm saying is I'm gonna get y'all opinion on the Super Bowl. But what I'm
Okay.
saying is if I'm gonna
Oh,
lose
he
to
didn't start.
anybody,
Go, my fault.
if I'm gonna lose to anybody, it's gonna be to Tom Brady, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
You know what I'm saying? That's come on now. How many niggas did lose to Tom Brady? Let's ask that question. It ain't been many. So you know what I'm saying? So hey, just to be on this stage with him and do that was fine. But where do y'all stand, bro, on this Super Bowl prediction? Give me y'all predictions and opinions.
I
I
got the
want.
under. I
You
got
got
the
the
under.
under? Okay. 50-50 right now. I want the Eagles to win. I want Jalen Hurts and
Bro, you gotta
Saquon
make a
to
choice, bro. The Super Bowl is tomorrow night, bro.
but
What are you talking
it's
about? 50-50.
but I'm saying the chat we 50-50 right now. Like you got Chiefs, Kobe got you know what I'm saying? He got the Eagles. I want the Eagles to win, but I'm gonna have to go with Pat Mahomes. Like
Okay, bro.
it's
Toby, why
just
you got the Eagles, bro? Why
uh,
do you have the Eagles, bro?
I
We
just
both
want
over here
somebody to be
Chiefs. We
Pat
2-0
for.
on you, bro.
I just want somebody to be Pat for. I think they got the big head for. I think Seattle got a real. Not the Eagles has a real chance of beating them niggas. Yeah, for my fault, bro. Eagles got a real chance of beating them niggas. So
like on paper they better, but it's just it's Andy
They are the
Reid and
better
Pat
team on
Mahomes,
paper.
man. It's like
yeah,
God,
no,
dog, like you. And plus, the Chiefs defense really like that. That's really why they've been able to get to this point.
The
So,
Chiefs defense, like, yeah, they are, but are they
Chris
like that?
Jones,
Hold
Chris
on,
Jones.
okay, but is Chris Jones is gonna be something this week when they double teaming the shit out of his ass and you know what I'm saying, running that big ass running back through there, Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm
But
saying? So, because that's been a
no,
problem. That's been a problem for the last 9 weeks. Can't nobody stop Saquon, bro.
yeah,
And
well,
I think that's the Chiefs' key to winning.
yeah, well, I mean, I guess for me, like I said, I want the Eagles to win, but the Chiefs they're gonna make history. It's just better for the commercials, the timeline, especially with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. It's a lot of big business going on behind the scenes that makes a lot of stuff make sense.
that was
Uh,
last year, bro. You can't use Travis and Taylor no more, bro.
Hey
but
man, come on! I'm ready for you to say the ref.
but hey,
Yeah,
but
Like
if we
what?
yeah.
if you good on the Super Bowl, I know this wasn't on the program, you know what I'm saying, but I do want to slide this in there. Lamar should have been MVP. I don't know why they gave that dang MVP to. I mean, well, I gonna say I don't know why, but I can
They
see
felt
why.
sorry for him, bro.
But that's where I feel like that MVP came from. Like they felt
Like,
sorry because when you like literally you put they steps up. Lamar we got
hey,
better from his
hey, somebody
MVP
said,
year. Got better, so it's like what? And they both ended up in the same position, as in like,
yeah,
and actually Lamar actually got to the championship. So it's like, what more do they want from like Lamar to do from the MVP? Like, come on now.
yeah,
Like
it's ridiculous, bro.
Saquon didn't get it, and he's having a historical year. So it's like,
That's
what's
who should
really
have really
going
been
on?
the MVP.
Who
That's
got
really
it?
what's
Who
going
got
on.
that hoe? Who got that hoe?
Josh Allen.
JD?
Josh
Who?
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Josh
The
Allen.
quarterback from Buffalo.
I
So,
know. I'm already
But
knowing.
but
so
my thing is, bro, like, hey,
it's
and I want
cool.
to I want to say something real retarded, real quick, real crazy, real quick, real crazy. Look, somebody said this on the media. They said it was a DE&I award this year.
The,
I just wanted to put that out there, bro, because it might have been because Lamar has won the last 2 times.
but if you
So,
think about, but actually, well, we can transition. If we want to transition, we can transition. But I was going to look up who's won the MVP the last like 5 years.
the
Because
last 5 years, the last 5 years, it had to be Lamar those last 2 years, right? The year before that, I think it had to be. It had to be
oh,
someone.
well, I mean that's what I said.
Pat
Well, actually,
Mahomes, right? Pat Mahomes won too, right?
yeah, he won 22, and then Aaron Rodgers won 21. But and like I said,
Yeah,
at the end of
yeah,
the day,
Rogers.
it still makes the joke funnier though, because it's like, dang, it has been like 4 years since
Well, they
somebody.
saying that because Lamar has won it 2 years in a row already, so they was like, y'all just didn't want to give it to him, so y'all gave it to the Caucasian side of things. As
Yeah,
I might say, the Caucasian side
but
of things. They
but
gave them no award this year. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have looked crazy. Because imagine us black community, we would have said the same thing. How the hell they gonna let him a white boy win twice? They just gonna keep skipping the wall. Come on,
well,
bro.
I mean, in transition though, in transition to topics, it's kind of like the conversation where the people was talking about with Embiid and Jokic and Giannis when they was going through that transitional period where it's like there should have been a year where Embiid won, but they gave it to Jokic because he had I think like two back to back or something like that, and like the year
Yeah,
Jokic really should have won, Embiid won, so it's like you know what I'm saying.
yeah. B won
It
last
happens
year.
all the time. Like it happens a lot, and Jokic was actually the better, but it is what it is. But in theory, the basketball though, let's talk about the blockbuster trades before the February deadline, right before All Star break. How do you guys feel about the Lakers? And some of the trades with Luka and AD, Mark Williams and Connect, to the Lakers, some pretty big pickups for
Um,
I think Luca was a power player. I think Luca would be the franchise player for the Lakers. They've always had somebody that was an all-star, a superstar. And I think LeBron about to get out of there soon. He probably got one more year to try to go to a ship with Luca. But after that, man, I just can't see him keep continuing the hoop. So I think the Lakers gonna be surrounded by Luca. He gonna be that head honcho. And he young, what he 25,
him.
26,
Yeah,
25?
25.
Yeah,
25.
yeah. I think
I
that's
think
gonna be his life. Go ahead.
I I think in my honest opinion, that was the stupidest fucking trade in the NBA ever.
No, yeah.
Like
Wow.
and when I say that is because like that shit worse than drafting Kwame Brown number one.
Oh,
And
that's crazy.
the thing is, bro, is that at this point, bro, this man has made 5 first team All NBAs, bro. Hold on, let's hold that thought though. But before he even got in the league, right, the man has already won a national, international league championship at the age of 16. So he comes over to the state, and this man balled in the best league to where he made 5 first team All NBAs, bro. At the age of 25. So he's been balling since the age of 20. He's been a fucking problem for people on the hardwood since 20. You feel me? So it's kind of like when you think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, AD cool, But goddamn, I'm not giving away Luca. I give away Kyrie since Kyrie wanted to go so bad to LA a season.
No.
No. Hold
Wait,
on.
what?
Listen.
Look,
Hold on.
Mm,
No, hold on. Let me finish. So what I'm saying is because if I send Kyrie over to LA, that was supposed to happen anyway last season. He just thugged it out in Dallas. He really wanted, if y'all can remember before the trade deadline, Kyrie Irving was requesting to go play with Bron again. So they would have shipped him to LA. I don't know why the hell that trade didn't happen, and they still would have. And even if I was Dallas, I wouldn't want a damn AD. I mean,
mm.
just give me.
but
Hold on. Let me finish. Just give me
No, go
like an
ahead.
Austin Reeves. Just give me an Austin Reeves. Give me a Rui Hachimura. Bro, my focal point is Luca. If I'm gonna build anything, it's gonna be around 77. It's not gonna be around 11. It's not gonna be around number whatever Anthony Davis number is, number 3. It's not gonna be around there because they are older players. They're 31 years old. Man, y'all traded for a player 6 years older than with injury problems.
I
Cool.
go
To
ahead. Go
piggyback,
ahead, Bernard.
no, because real quick before I forget, the reason that Kyrie trade didn't happen was because involved with that trade was Brooklyn. They was a third team that was involved, and they changed up some things because at the time Kevin Durant was still in the Nets, and so what the Brooklyn wanted, they Lakers couldn't give, and that's how he ended up going to staying in Dallas or going to Dallas from Brooklyn, something like that. So, and I think, in all honesty, too, we got to think about it. Adam Silver is over all of this because he has the final veto of all these trades anyway.
I mean, he can't veto no trade if it's logic. If it's
Yes, he
matching up.
can.
No, hold on. If it he can. But what type of bro? What type of commissioner want to stop what billionaire owners want to do in the league? Because you got to
Nobody.
remember. Because you got to
You
remember they
losing
your
money at
boss.
this point.
Exactly. At this point, you got to remember, food. They your boss because
No
they're
doubt.
paying
Mm,
in to get into this league. And when you pay in to get into this league as a billionaire, you generate ticket sales. That's how players, and that's how I make my money. You feel what I'm saying? As the commissioner. So billionaires really your bosses.
well, I
So
mean, it in theory,
you know what I'm
And,
saying?
and that's
So
why and that's why I said the billionaire needed a star player in LA, bro. LA is one of the biggest markets in the NBA. The
facts.
Celtics
Oh
and
no, that's
the
facts.
Lakers. You feel me? It's they
yeah.
lead, so you gotta have a player that you gotta have somebody that's a star. I wouldn't put Kyrie over there. Kyrie, he not he's a great point guard, but he's not somebody that's gonna take you to the championship. He need a team around him.
Kyrie and
Man,
Braun, Kyrie and
that's
Braun.
what I'm saying. But this if LeBron, I'm saying if LeBron retires, LeBron is what 40, 50 something, 40 something.
No,
LeBron
he
don't have that
39.
many
He
years.
39.
Okay, he about to be 40, bro. So, but I'm saying I don't think he has that many years left in him. I mean, the rest of this year, y'all think they gonna make it to a ship?
But I'm saying if you got LeBron on your team, you're not thinking about the future.
Yes, you are. If LeBron is about to
No,
retire, bro, you're crazy.
no, bro.
Why wouldn't you as a business owner?
The only reason the Lakers took that trade because they knew, God damn, this man is 25 and made 5 first team All NBAs.
Right,
If he
and
was
we
just
need
a
him on our
hold on,
team.
if he was bro, you got to realize that's like trading Michael Jordan what they just traded away, right? So at the end of the day, anybody's gonna accept their trade 100%. It's just a simple fact that it made sense, bro. You got to think about it. They didn't want to trade away AD. They did not. But the thing is, bro, if you call me about a Luka Doncic that's 25 years old and made 5 first team All NBAs, and that's a face of a franchise at the age of 25, of course I'm a trade for it. Especially when I already got a championship out of Anthony Davis. We got to think about that too. The Lakers didn't really want Luka Doncic. I mean, they really didn't want to trade AD. They just knew they couldn't pass up the
Well,
opportunity of getting a Luka Doncic.
no, I would say two. A lot of times people say two things can be true, and sometimes I don't think so. But in this case, AD already has expressed his disgrunt with being a 5, and the Lakers have yet to get a 5. So he wanted to be a 4, and the Lakers was like, "Well, if you want to go be a 4, in order for us to make any major blockbuster deal, you're going to have to be included in that trade because Brian is not going anywhere, and Brian kind of like at the end of the day, it's one of those things. And what makes it also interesting is that AD and Brian, their sports agent, is the same person. So it's kind of like I would have assumed Brian kind of would have got You know what I'm saying? Hey, this finna go down before it happened. And I'm sure AD and Brian probably had conversations about it too
But
prior to.
bro, I doubt they had any conversation about it. I doubt it. And the reason being is because you got to think about it, bro. That's just like, okay, let's just say me and you the player. Now, I'm the star player of the team, you the owner, right? And Kobe is the star player too that we're about to trade, right?
Right.
My thing is, I don't want you to know that I'm finna trade. I mean, you don't want me to know that you finna trade him is because you know that that has a possibility of pissing your first ballot Hall of Famer player off, right? So what I'm saying is, I'm not even gonna tip that in your ear because I know it's gonna piss you off, and you know if you tell me no and I still go do that trade, you're not signing back with us. LeBron is on a year-to-year deal, so he opts out and then opts back in just so he can have the freedom of what to do with himself after the season. So my thing is they did right to keep it under the table. They couldn't tell the agents because if you told the agent Rich Paul is the same agent as LeBron. They was gonna stop it. So what they did was, bro, they hemmed it like real GMs did, and I respect it because now it's kind of like GMs are getting their ownership, their leadership back. Because at first it was just like players were just, I want to be traded, or I'm untouchable. You can't trade me. Give me a new contract, or I'm gonna sit out. Nah, it's like they taking their pride back, bro. To be like, nah, you gonna fucking play, or we don't want you to play, or we don't want you here no more, and I don't have to tell you that I'm trading you. I actually like this shit because we ain't complaining when these players call each other or see each other at All Star Weekend and be like, hey, let's team up. We seen the shit happen with James Harden and Kevin Durant and Kyrie before they went to Brooklyn.
Mm.
So why we can't meet up as GM and talk about trading your ass if we feel like that's what we want to do as an organization? Because at the end of the day, we ain't playing for the name on the back. We don't invest in the name on the back. We invest in the name in the front. So
Hey,
you
but
feel what I'm saying?
if the player want to request a trade, he still got to go through the GM, do he not? So I'm saying,
Yeah,
Well,
Kyrie, that was still everybody would still have to go through the GM.
it
It's like,
depends. It depends on their clause. So, like, if you got a player option, you can either opt in to whatever the money situation with your contract for the re-up, or you can opt out, and you could be basically a free. What is it not a free agent if you opt out
yeah,
based
you
off
can
of
be an
your
unrestricted free
unrestricted free
agent.
agent. And
Yeah, so
so,
unrestricted meaning you know the difference between. Hold on, B. I want to make sure because I know you're going deep in the bag. I'm gonna let you explain, but do you know the difference between restricted and unrestricted?
no.
All right, so unrestricted is as far as like, okay, let's say we drafted you, right? Now it's
Mm-hmm.
time for a new contract. At the end of that contract, we hold rights to you still because the league has made a policy to where a hometown discount can be given to the team that drafted you. I'm the only team that can offer you more money than the teams that's bidding on you. But the thing is too though, now I can either assign you, I can sign you to a minimum contract or whatever you worth when you first got in the league. Let's just say when you first got in the league, you made 15 million, right? So when you coming up on the last year of your deal, you can negotiate. So either when you restricted, I can let you go fight for 12 days in the free agency to see what you're gonna come out with. And if a team that say, hey, they paid you 15, Kobe, now I want to pay you 45. So shit, guess what? Before you can automatically sign, I have a chance to match that offer.
Okay.
So that's what a restricted free agent is. It's just basically giving the team that drafted you a chance to still sign you before you leave for another team. You just can't be like, okay, they offered me 15, they got 45, I'm going over here. No, they have to tell me, and your agent have to tell me, hey, they offering us 45. And I can be like, okay, well, we'll match that. And now you in a dilemma of shit, do I still sign with this team or do I sign with this team? More than likely, you're going to stay where you at because that's where you had success. And then they still giving you the same money. You don't have to move.
Right.
Now, unrestricted is shit. Once your contract up, you go into free agency. Anybody can have
That's what I'm thinking.
it. Yeah.
yeah,
So, but what Brian do is he signed year-to-year deals to become unrestricted, so he can fight for more money. So let's just say if the Lakers don't want to give him what he wants, he can go to somebody else.
Tight.
But he signed with the Lake, but he's all well because he's LeBron. He has a no trade clause because to
Yeah.
not point. So that way, if the team wanted to move from him, they would have to buy out his contract, and then he'll be an unrestricted agent and he can go where he wants to go. And that's the power in the no trade clause because there's very few people that have it. But I want to say to my that point, I want to say Kawhi got it, which is why you don't see too
Bradley
much
Beal
film
got
with
one.
him. Bradley
Bradley
Beal
Beal
got
got one.
one, so that's the reason. I think maybe Kevin Durant too.
No,
No, he
no.
don't. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's just LeBron, Bradley Beal, and Kawhi, I
Kawhi.
believe. No, and
It's
PG. I think PG got one from
yeah.
Philly this year. Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like it's very few people have it, but you see what dilemma it creates because they want the, there was Bradley Beal can't be moved, and they want to move for Bradley Beal because you have him, KD, and Booker, which are all ball dominant players. It's hard for them to stretch the floor with all three of them on the floor, so one of them got to come off the bench. You drafted Booker; he's your franchise player. KD's on KD. Bradley Beal can be the sixth man off the bench, but your cap is tied up into him because he getting paid like what 40, 50 million. So it's like
Yeah.
they want to trade him, but they can't because he could be like, I don't
Yeah.
want to go there.
Right.
But not only that, if I'm an owner of another team, I know that you want to trade him. And not only that, he's fucking 35. And you want me to pay a 35-year-old that's having a subpar ass season 50 to 60 million dollars. I'm not doing that shit. Nope, I don't want to trade for him. So that's the problem that the Phoenix Suns have, and that's why they like fuck. Let's trade Durant then, because you can't get out from under that Bradley Beal contract. Thanks to Washington, shit, they the one gave him the no trade clause.
Yeah.
So bad teams can fuck you up too.
But no, that like I said, to get into like some more of the other trades, that trade Luka I think set the precedent for the league. Everybody is expendable. If we don't want to, we ain't got to deal with
Unless
you.
your name LeBron James or Steph Curry,
Yeah,
they'll never go
Right.
nowhere.
Hey, Steph Curry look frustrated over there though.
but
They ain't
hey, they
going
just got
nowhere.
Jimmy.
They
They
just got
just
Jimmy
got
Butler.
they just got
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler. But I ain't gonna lie though, did you see that sequence the other night when they was playing the Lakers and Steph missed the layup, Draymond missed the layup, and then Steph missed the three, and John just came down, shot 27, 26, 34 from the logo, just straight threes.
Nah,
Bro,
I didn't
you
see
gotta
that.
find that clip, bro. It looks like some real deal video game stuff. Like nobody Steph
Yeah.
doesn't miss wide open layups. That's one. Draymond is Draymond or whatever, but then Steph missed the wide open three. It was like
I
and
just
then
think Steph is
that's
exerting
crazy.
too much energy right now, bro. Like he
Oh
don't
yeah.
have nobody. Well, now he has someone. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I wonder. Let's talk about that trade. Let's talk about the. So if you didn't know, man, Jimmy Butler got traded from the Miami Heat to the Golden State Warriors, bro. And the package that sent Andrew Wiggins. If I'm not mistaken, who else? Anyway, the main
I
trade
think it
is
was
the
a
two
pick.
players were. Yeah, it was a couple. I think it was a second round pick. But anyway, Utah was involved in that trade, I believe so. But
Mhm.
yeah, man. But anyway, Jimmy goes over to Golden State now. I want to talk about it. How do y'all feel about their chemistry with Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, and Steph Curry now all in Golden State?
I'm excited for it. I think Draymond respects Jimmy's game, and Jimmy respects Draymond. That they have a very some type of similar personality, but Jimmy Butler he plays for his money. He's not the type to get the money and not want to play. So I think that the dynamic now that you got another shot creator, somebody that can facilitate, somebody that's not afraid to take shots in big moments. You don't put all the pressure on Steph with a lot of tight games. So I think that opens up the floor because you're gonna have to respect Jimmy just as much as you have to respect Steph Curry. So,
No,
I,
thanks. I believe so too. I just think it put a battery in the organization back now because now you got two dogs. You got a
uh,
Jimmy Butler and then you also got a Draymond Green. Both of them is no bullshit. They ain't gonna take no mess. So you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's good. But then again, I feel like not Jimmy Butler, but them losing Andrew Wiggins in that deal, bro. You had to give somebody up.
yeah,
But I don't know, man. If I would have let Wiggins walk, I probably would have let Kaminga walk. You know what I'm saying? But I need Wiggins though.
they got a little bit of cap space, even though he signed like no that 2 year extension for 132. They got a little bit of cap space. I think it's like a reported around like 20 to $24 million left to go pick up somebody else. So they could go find if they can find him a decent bid.
Oh, was that
They might
Golden
be
State?
higher. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. But what
So
bigs are out there and that's in mid season for shape right now? You know what I'm saying? We trying to make a push for at least the play in.
but that's what I'm saying though, and that's the hard part about it is um who's really moving around because Mark Williams was really the only big on the market that was kind of, I guess you could say, an asset that you could pick up for cheap. Um, so like we'll just have to see because Draymond plays the five anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think really, to be honest with you, man, I don't really think the whatchamacall, the Hornets really wanted to trade Mark Williams. I just felt like shit, hey man, we know we in the lottery again next year. We'll get another center, and because we losing like hell this season, we really trying to keep LaMelo impressed because it's the best thing that ever happened to Charlotte basketball. But we probably need to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna
Right.
go and send Mark up out of here though.
Quick side note: I should have hit up my peoples to get tickets to the suite again because I went to the game. I got actually a chance to talk to Dame.
Man, get us
Well,
some
he's talking
sweet
about.
tickets, bro. What's up?
I'm gonna see.
What
I'm gonna
you
see. No,
mean?
I'm gonna see. No, I'll see what I can do. Because I
Hey, don't
walked down
worry
there
about
by the
my
court.
don't worry about my uncle, no Brandon Miller personally. So hey, hey.
I'm gonna say we can be courtside. Why are you trying to talk? You talking about
Hey,
sweet? We can be
hey, shout
courtside.
out to my uncle, man. He know the former number two pick personally. You know what I'm saying?
So, but no, it was so funny though because we how they played. Of course, LaMelo didn't play. That's always like one of those things where every time I go, we'll set for like twice. He doesn't play. Then he
Every
comes
time,
back Friday.
hold on. The nigga have to show me a refund. Every time you go, he don't play.
Oh no, Brandon Miller and Miles Bridges play, and somehow he always end up hurt.
Bro, ain't
You know,
nobody
you're right.
coming.
You're
Hold
right.
on, bro. We need to see the show.
Man.
I've
The
seen the
show is
show
number one.
twice, and I've been
The
to
show.
like more
What
than
jersey
10
number he
games.
wearing? Number one or two? I think he number one. Yeah, we coming to see number one. Brandon Miller, cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy a baller. Don't get me wrong. But
Oh yeah,
we talking about highlight reels. We coming
and
to see number one.
and of course, that man Lamelo played Friday yesterday, and they beat the
I
San Antonio
seen that.
Spurs.
Yeah.
That
How
game was
many he
paid
had? How
for.
many he had?
I don't know what he had, but I feel like this not Charlotte's not a bad team. It's just it's so incomplete. Like it's like I don't know what they missing. Like you just got Lamelo and everybody else can play their role. You just need another big superstar. But Charlotte's not like the most marketable place that people just choose to come. So
It
it's
is.
like
It is. Y'all just marking it wrong. So the
no,
thing is,
yeah,
like
go ahead.
I love that y'all got Buzz City. I love that y'all brought the teal colors back. You know what I'm saying? That's real nice. That's real nice. But the thing is, bro, is that I would say the problem with the Charlotte Hornets is you got a one and a two without questions asked. You got a Brandon Miller and you got a LaMelo Ball without questions asked. The problem is that you have too many young guys that don't know how to play basketball. And when I say that is, you got a LaMelo, he knows how to play. His high IQ is here, up top notch. Brandon Miller the same. You can see it. That's why they play so well. That probably be the next backcourt that was the same as Dame and CJ when they was in Portland. I could see that for them in Charlotte. Your problem is that you don't have a veteran coach. You just switched owners.
Yeah,
Number three, you got a bunch of young guys that don't know shit. They just be fucking on it. Your best player is 22 years old.
Young.
You're not going to expect any winning until probably he's 27, 28. But can you keep him around that long to be interested? Yes, but you got to start bringing a veteran presence in there. So if I'm the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, I don't want to bring no kid in. I don't want to bring a bunch of kids in, and my oldest age on the roster is fucking 27. What veteran am I gonna get? They can't relate to him, and they know it's a rebuilding situation unless you're OKC. But even if you see it, OKC don't change owners. They got a
yeah.
solid GM, Sam Presti, that's been there since Kevin Durant. So my thing is, bro, you see the consistency. And
Yeah.
that's the difference between good team, good organizations that win game and bad organizations that lose game. Look at Boston. Yeah, they changed GMs, but shit, they ain't go too far from the backyard. They just moved their head coach up one spot to the GM level. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It get down to that point, bro, to where you got to understand that it starts at the top and everything falls at the bottom.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. You guys want to touch up on Sacramento? Um,
Yeah, trading De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox and Wemby, how that's going to look, especially since
Man.
Chris Paul's still there.
Kobe gonna hop in on it.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I ain't got no
Um,
Dang.
comment.
I mean, I just think it just gives De'Aaron and Fox kind of similar to Damian Lillard, just having a running mate that's good, and you're not the number one guy. You're just as good, but you don't have to always do everything. So you actually can play your role, on the team. So I think it was a good pickup for Sacramento to push them a little bit closer, but they still got another piece or two they got to get make themselves back to a complete team. So I'll leave it at that.
If I'm Sacramento, I don't know how the hell you don't get Chris Paul out of that deal though. And the reason being is because he's on an expiring contract. He's not that expensive. He's not that expensive, but he's not De'Aaron Fox. But when you think about it, they play with the same IQ. So the reason San Antonio wanted De'Aaron Fox was because they could play the pick and roll game with Wemby, right? And you got you a fast ass point guard in Fox, who's a dog, just underrated, but a fucking dog. But the thing is, when you go to Sacramento, they need establishment. Yeah, they got Malik Monk at the one now, but I don't trust that shit at all. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. Malik Monk is a better spot up shooter, and you know what I'm saying. I don't see him running the whole offense or being athletic enough to like, you know what I'm saying. Give you the same usage that Fox did at this spot. I'd rather for you to go to a pick and roll game and run there with Sabonis, bro, with a CP3.
But see, I keep saying Sacramento, I meant San Antonio. But you got to think about Sacramento picked up Zach LaVine. So you got Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and then Sabonis. That's
Now,
not a
hold on.
bad
Not a bad.
five.
Hold,
Yeah.
That's
it's
not a
not, but
bad
imagine
five.
it's not. But imagine having CP3, Zach LaVine, whoever you want at the three, Sabonis, and whoever you want at the five. So imagine having CP3, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Sabonis, and whoever you want at the five. That's better because now you still got basketball IQ with CP3 one and the one. You can run a pick and roll game. CP3 know how to create his own shot. CP3 know how to get to the line. He know how to slow the game up. He know how to fast the game up. He know how to also too. Then also too, you still got your two shot creators on the edge in DeRozan and LaVine. I just don't see myself coming out of that San Antonio deal trading away De'Aaron Fox and not getting CP3 off their roster
I
and
think,
having Monk to come off the bench because he ain't shit but a scorer. Malik Monk.
well, and I think where you realize, okay, I think it's just a system thing. Like Malik Monk can just be that point guard because I think sometimes too, in theory, Malik Monk's younger, and you think it from a defensive perspective, CP3 can be a defensive liability just because he's undersized and he's older. So it could have been a part of the reason why they didn't worry about it because, like you said, you're getting Zach LaVine from Chicago in a trade, and there's a whole bunch of picks going around. So if you want to go pick up another point guard, you can.
But why not go get CP3 though?
He's old now. We just talked about Steph Curry and
That's the
LeBron,
dude,
man.
bro. You got an old ass DeRozan.
But
But
you have to
but
Hoover,
you got
bro.
experience like Zach LaVine, DeRozan, Sabonis. Like you got people that can fit that role, so you don't have to get like. I don't think Sacramento is trying to win. Like they're trying to win now, but it's not like they're trying to win like today. Like if anything, they'll be like a next year like contender for sure.
Bro, CP3 right now is averaging 9 points and 8 assists and shooting 42% from the field. Who the hell don't need that?
Average 9 points and 8 assists.
The 8 assists is what I'm worried about. You got to look at that. That's ball movement, bro.
I mean, Malik Monk doing the same thing.
Bro, have you
That ain't
ever
for
seen?
defense.
Have you
And he's
have you
younger and he can
ever
play defense.
It's 4 quarters, bro. As long
Have
as
you
you in the
ever hold
league,
on?
bro. Come on,
Have you
bro.
ever seen Malik Monk run an offense?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's
I
fucking
would say yeah.
exactly.
Well, you know me, I don't watch basketball like that, but I've seen Malik Monk. He
Do
does.
you trust Malik Monk going against Luka Doncic, Devin Booker, James Harden, Steph Curry? That's all in their division, homie. So they gonna play them 4 times a season. Do you trust it? I don't think so. I
But
hope you
that,
don't.
but that's fine. But see, but you got to think about it too, though. The game is going to that copycat league. You know, shout out to Boston, I guess you could say, where
Yeah,
everybody
man.
wants
Shout out to my
to.
Celtics, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, well, basically, like everybody's just trying to get a whole bunch of wings that can play the 1 through the 4 spots. So you're just trying to free up that roster space because if you look at Sacramento's team, their shortest player is 6'2", 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", and everybody else is 6'5" and taller
I
on a
got
15-man
you.
roster. So that's why I said it's just one of those things where they just want to try something different. And with Malik Monk coming in as a slightly bigger guard, you still like I said you got Zach LaVine, so he can run your point guard position as a big guard. DeMar DeRozan has ball handling ability. Like I said, you just got options. So with De'Aaron Fox, he's ball dominant. He has to have the ball. And if you got two people that can really like score.
I'm just
Mm.
not a big fan of Malik Monk running the one. I see him more as a 2 guard that can ball his ass off or coming out the bench as a 6 man. But
Well, hey, Monk from the city,
I
school
don't see
state.
him as one. Yeah, he's from Arkansas. Ain't his
So,
LaPinto? Ain't his LaPinto?
that was Little Rock, somewhere in Little Rock, but I could be wrong. But yeah, shout out, but he from the city, you know what I'm
They
saying?
got some
So
hoopers in
from the
Little
state.
Rock, bro. Let me tell you.
So
Man, yeah, all right.
They got some hoopers in Little Rock, bro.
now Arkansas breed hoopers, bro.
Nah,
Like not a lot of people
they
be knowing.
breeding hoopers.
Hey, them niggas that lived in Memphis and just spent the night over there and caught a game and y'all thought they were from Arkansas.
Nah, hell nah.
He said West Memphis got him. All right, man.
Nah,
Let's
not
switch
with me. I'm
topics.
talking about man, what's the name of school? Go ahead, cause I can't think of the name of school right now.
Gaza,
Nah,
Oh,
Blythe. It's out there in
Blava,
Blythe. Nah, but
Bly,
it's a couple other schools over there though.
Gosnell is the only one that's like right next to it.
What's
Osceola.
Osceola was cool. Yeah, they had a good squad. Name another school.
I mean, that's the only Blava High. Those only three I can think of top of my head. I feel like it is one more, but I don't think they like
I
that's like getting too
he
far out
said
to
he
the
can't
leagues.
think of it.
can't think of it right now. But
But
we were hooping no fool. Nigga
yeah,
was cold.
yeah.
Nigga was cold for sure.
Nah,
Go
let's
ahead.
get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. Man,
No, I was
all right,
gonna
man.
say.
Go ahead. You want it? Go ahead. You introduce.
No, I was gonna say I don't want to. Oh, look at my boy Steve.
Yo, check in.
Yo, yo, Kobe, your mic muted. So if you was trying to get us to hear what he's saying, we can't hear what he's saying. See,
Go ahead.
Nah, I was saying what side of Memphis you was from.
South Memphis.
He said, "What side of Memphis in the south,
Yeah.
homie?"
Yeah, you number two. That's what you saying when you came down there.
Hey, tell the orange man to be exact. Tell the orange man to be exact, Kobe.
From Memphis.
Hey, you know her not? Where she from?
She from the east.
You know her not?
oh, she's wait, hold on,
I
put her in the
can't see
camera.
her.
I might know who she
Put her in the
is.
camera. Not put her in the camera.
They said they know you. Know me.
What
Y'all
year
know
she
her?
graduated?
No, I don't.
She must be young for.
What's her name? What'd you say?
I said, what year she graduated?
What? Yeah, what high school she went to?
What high school you went to?
I graduated from both sides.
You
Oh,
over
she
there with my
North Memphis.
brother.
Yeah, nah, that ain't
She
me.
in Bartlett,
That's the
fool.
North.
Yeah,
That's the
she
North.
out the way. She out the
She out
way.
North.
What
No,
year you
hey,
graduated?
hey,
My
hey,
brother graduated. I don't know where my
tell
brother graduated.
Steve he needs to watch her.
Hey, Steve, he said, not say you need to watch it, bro.
Hey, them North Memphis was something else, boy.
So
Not say you
different.
need to watch her.
Hey, tell them North Memphis something else, bro.
All right, dog. We wine testing. I'm gonna call you back.
I will.
All right.
He happy as hell to turn her on.
Y'all don't know
But-
Steve, but he about to cut her out as soon as he get the shot. Hey, Mark shouldn't have said that, fool.
What I say? Nah, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. He'll figure out what I'm talking about. He keep playing with fire.
No cap. Nah, I was just playing. I was just playing. He thorough. I
Hey,
was
All
just
fire
looking
because
gonna
of
fire
15.
gonna burn him though.
My brother and them graduated in 14. I want to say they graduated in 16, 15. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Let's get into your segments though, bro.
let's talk about
Let's
some
get
music.
into you.
Talk
Hold
about
on
some
now.
music, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get into COVID segment, man. We're gonna do it real quick, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We bringing on different things, bro. We gonna try to make this fun for our viewers, man. Make sure y'all go comment, like, and subscribe, man, to the Trap Set Network Instagram, man. Follow us on there. Comment us on our content, man. You know what I'm saying? Go over to YouTube, man. Subscribe to Trap Set Network, man. Trap Set Podcast, I believe, is under up under there. But man, let's get into it though, Kobe. Let's get into your topic, bro.
Never mind.
COVID concerns, man. What's concerning, man? What's on your mind, bro? What's on your mind, bro? What's
Oh,
on your mind, bro? Let's get into it.
first thing first, bro. I'm trying to figure out why Drake wasn't at the Grammys, bro. I
Why
think
Drake
Kendrick.
won at the Grammy?
Yeah. This odd. This odd. It's unusual for Drake not to win the Grammy because he's one of the best world renowned artists that we've seen in our time. Like between him, Chris Brown, I wasn't born during Michael Jackson was alive, but I wasn't listening to him, so I don't know nothing about that, bro.
I'm
So
old enough to remember.
yeah, I don't know nothing about. I remember watching his funeral on TV and all that, but I don't remember actually listening to his music, growing up on his music. So I just say that to say, bro. I don't. I think there's some kind of beef between him and Kendrick. I mean, we know it is, but I think he's scared of Kendrick. In a way. That's what I think it is. Or the industry is pushing a certain, you feel me, a certain narrative, a certain story. But what y'all think?
You
Why
think
y'all?
they pushing though? Like
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
they
think they
pushing.
have.
I think they pushing it for. I think
You
they
think
push.
they're trying to get them gone?
Yeah, I think they trying to get him going,
Not in
or they
that
put
way,
him on
but I'm
punishment.
talking about gone out the music industry.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
think they just putting him on punishment. They spanking him right now. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Spanking is
And then,
wild. Bro.
well, I think they all on some low key like pedophilia, like you feel me, on some weirdo stuff. And Drake probably had something to do with that. And Kendrick Lamar exposed it. And he feeling some type of way in the industry, like, well, nigga, you better calm down. You better stay on the low.
So, Kobe, hold on now. Let me unravel this, bro. So you
Okay,
think Drake had something to do with
I
what
don't know.
with trafficking?
Hey, I don't know. It's allegedly. Everything's allegedly. But
What's
I
your
don't
thought? These your concerns. So what's your
know.
thoughts?
I think that the music industry has got some dirty secrets to it, just like the world that we find out has some dirty secrets to it. So I just don't doubt that Kendrick Lamar just made these things up. They had to come from somewhere. And he's an artist that usually tells the truth about what's going on in the world around him. I haven't heard any facade in his music or him to portray anything otherwise. So um, just based on what I know, I think Drake got something to do with it. Somewhere along the lines, and he kind of having to bite the bullet right now. You feel me? And you feel me? Yeah, and this was going on.
oh wow.
This was going on. So I
Okay,
mean, for him not
okay.
to show up at the Grammys, then Kendrick Lamar, like, let's think about it, bro. Kendrick Lamar came out. Last album was To Pimp the Butterfly, To Pimp a Butterfly. How many
Nah,
Yeah.
Miss
people?
Mr. Morale in the Steppers or something like that. Mr. Morale, but it came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
like 2020.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Kendrick don't drop it often, bro.
Okay, you're right, exactly. So who was really listening to Kendrick? And so Kendrick dropped a couple songs going at Drake, and then he came out won five. What'd you say? 5 Grammys, four, three,
Five,
two, five.
five. He won
So
5 Grammys.
you diss one of the biggest media, I mean biggest artists in the world. I mean, and he just quiet, like he can't do nothing, and it just don't make sense to me. It don't
Then
make
they shitted on him by giving him a halftime Super Bowl performance.
exactly. Oh, you talking about Kendrick?
Yes,
I
they
don't think he
shitted
should
on
have got
Drake
that
for that.
either. I don't think he should have got that either.
I don't
Over
think
who?
Kendrick should have
Over
won.
who?
Yeah,
Hold on. Let's get in. Hold
I
on.
don't
Hold
think
on.
Kendrick should have
Hold
been
on.
done.
Nah, because we're going to get into it. I don't think Kendrick should have won 5 Grammys, or I don't think he should have been a halftime Super Bowl performance. I
No,
think he should at least won 2 Grammys, but five, fuck no.
he pushing it, fool. That's why I said the industry pushing Kendrick, bro.
Wait, I
For
got
some
a
reason. For some reason, they pushing
Keep
Kendrick.
talking. Keep talking. We're gonna talk about
I
that.
don't, I don't know what the reason is, and like I said, it's all allegedly with Drake. I don't know if Drake really, you feel me, doing what he say, but
Because Drake has ran his course and
no,
they're done using him. They
what?
like
Oh, yes,
cuzzo. This is the
I give
difference
you
right
that.
now. This is the thing. And if you really pay attention, it makes sense to a lot of things that's happening right now.
I take that back,
Outside
guys. He won 4 Grammys. He won 4. I
I'm
take
like,
that back.
oh, still, that's
4 or
too
5.
much.
But real quick, if
They
you
said
pay
that thing is
attention,
certified pedophile with the Grammys, certified pedophile. Bop, bop. Come on, cuz, what are you talking about, bro? The Grammys, but it's not the BET
Hey,
Awards,
bro,
bro.
finish what you were saying, bro.
It's
Finish
not the
what you were
BET
saying, bro.
Awards. My fault, cuz. My
real
fault,
light
man.
skin and light skin shit. Like I said though, if you really pay attention to how Drake moved outside of advertisement, you really like. I really thought about it today. What does Drake do outside of music?
He
Like
don't
if you
need
look
to.
at but he might invest in things privately, but
Right.
it's like
He's definitely a mogul.
publicly, but from a brand perspective, like his own personally being publicly, like what has he built for himself outside of the OVO like label or whatever? Like, it's really nothing that's came from there. Really, like,
Well, I mean, what else do I need to build? I mean, if everything gonna be
but
given to me as one image, what else do I
but
need to
but
build?
but but that's the point. Not you allow people to give, which gives people the opportunity to take. You sign $400 million deals, then guess what? We'll give you 300 on the front end, 300 M's. Guess what? It's gonna come with these obligations, and until you fulfill these obligations, we not give you a new deal, and you can't go nowhere.
But
So
my
you
thing,
that's
but
on Drake. That's on
but
Drake. He should have
That's
knew
right.
that.
see, nah,
He
nah.
should
My
have knew that.
thing, nah, my thing is though. What's fucked up is that y'all want to push a nigga perspective so bad, and when I say a nigga, I mean Kendrick. Y'all want to push his perspective so bad. Let's just see. I just want to be. I just want to say this. Do we think Kendrick would have had them same balls for another rapper that could have matched his image?
Yes, yes,
No, I don't
yes.
think
I
so.
think no.
Ki-
Wayne would have wrecked his ass.
Are we
Wayne
just
would have
forgetting?
wrecked.
Are we just forgetting the whole control
This,
verse that
Bro,
Kendrick
no,
dropped?
hold on.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
Are
what
we
I
yeah,
supposed
want,
to
yeah.
forget that?
Yeah.
hold on. No, this
Nobody,
is what I
no,
want to say. I want y'all to think about this when I say that statement. The reason being is because when you look at J. Cole, a nigga like J. Cole, ain't nobody really finna go back and forth with him. He tapped out because he don't even do this shit, right? So he's gone because he left voluntarily. Number two, now we go over to Drake. What everybody called Drake in the rap game? Soft. He be singing and shit on the tracks. I don't really think he tough like that. He even said in some of his music to where he said, "Now that I'm here and I made it and I ain't black enough." So even the black community don't respect him. So they think the black community and all in all, majority think he's weak as hell. I like Drake as an artist. I fuck with, but a lot of people don't believe that he belongs in the rap game. But anyway, now switch over to Kendrick. He from Compton. He from LA. You know what I'm saying? So they got their little gang culture out there. They kind of give him that push in the media when it comes to beefing back and forth with an artist that's fucking from Toronto and a fucking artist that's from North Carolina. Let's talk about if it was an artist from Memphis or Atlanta or Florida or New York where he had that type of tension still. I don't know. I don't want
That
to test the
doesn't
nigga
to me.
manhood, but that is a question we gotta ask ourselves.
To me, that
Because
yeah,
if
doesn't
you
your
matter.
saying he picked
competition
out,
ain't shit,
To
you saying he
me, to
picked out the weakest link. So he basically, that's what you saying.
no,
He
and
picked out the
and
no,
weakest.
I
I
don't.
didn't.
I hate this.
No.
No,
Hold on. Let me clarify that. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Let me clarify Kobe's statement though. I don't think what I'm saying is he picked out the weakest link because it didn't come out like that. But what I'm saying is we chose them three as the best lyricists in today's rap game.
Ooh,
Kendrick, Drake. No, I'm
this
saying
is Drake and who?
majority.
This is
Hold
Drake and
on.
who?
Hold on. I'm saying
J
not
Cole?
you, not me, not Brevin. Majority of the rap game. When you
No.
look at bro, hold on. What I'm saying is when they look back in the '90s, everybody thought, okay, Jay Z, Nas, and Biggie, right? Or Tupac and Biggie, right? Now people looking at our rap game be like, who do y'all look up as a correct stand-up black person that can represent the black community, march with the black people? You know who they say? Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. Let's just be honest. So my thing is I'm not gonna say he picked out the three weakest links because that's what we put up there on our pedestal as a rap culture. not us personally, but as a rap culture, we would say those three as the black stand up men in the rap community. Also, I wouldn't say Kobe did. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick put that label on them that they're weak. But what I'm saying is, when we think about rappers, when we think about a rapper that can really go toe to toe with you back and forth and don't give a fuck and can still spit, I'm thinking about rappers like Boosie. I'm thinking about rappers like Future, or you know what I'm saying, guys like that. Can we see Kendrick battling in?
First of all, I wouldn't
No,
even put Future like.
I
No,
put
you
like
gotta,
this real quick.
bro. Future really almost on Grammy standards, but we're gonna continue on topic. Let's go.
Let's say, yeah. I was gonna say, I look at it like this. If we're talking about from just strictly the talent or the skill set of rapping, being somebody that could put lyrics together, I'm not including no like that list isn't as long as people try to make it seem. And it's because it boils down to like you're gonna put who you like in there anyway. So everybody's list is just their own personal opinion. But if J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake are the three. Like they've always been there since they came in. Now Big Sean was there, but there was times where he doesn't drop
For a
enough
moment.
music.
Yep.
He was around, but it's just his last couple of projects weren't received the best. Plus, he had personal stuff going on, so that takes him out of the conversation. Uh, and then I want to say other people, if I sat there and thought about it, but like there's other people like if you look at like Benny the Butcher or um like a couple other people like West Side Gunplay or something like other people that can rap, but they're not like the stars of rap. Then that's a different conversation. But like I said, Kendrick Lamar will go at anybody. Drake goes at anybody, and it's kind of like if we gonna rap, we gonna rap. Once Drake took it another spot, Kendrick said, "I don't want to do that." But if you want to take it there, I'll take it there and I'll go further. And
But
this
is
is what
that
happened.
is that a whole ass move for me to give you
No,
your flowers and
no.
then you go shit on me talking about ain't no big three? Well, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
It's
that now.
if I want to be the number one, I'm gonna say that about anything. I ain't gonna say like I could be like Cuzzo good, but like he cool, like you know what I'm saying with what he do in the sport we play. But at the same time,
Ain't
I'm number
nobody
one.
asked you though. So why you
No,
feel like you need to drop your nuts to
just
say
like
that?
don't. And there's a lot of people that give out lists on these platforms that nobody asked them for. But guess what? People still gonna give them the list, and that's what
No,
Kendrick
cause
said.
usually cause usually you hear motherfuckers say, okay, who in your top three? Who your top three? All right, give me your best five. Who some people you listen to? Didn't nobody ask this nigga that. We gave him the flowers. And this nigga said, nah, ain't no big three, it's just me. Well, nigga, fuck you. At this point, you know what I'm saying? See, and that's where that's what we have to think as a black community. Does they go back to that statement of saying niggas hate on niggas? Because I give you
No,
No,
no, no, no. I think that what he was
take it
saying is you
personally.
can't. Yeah, you can't take it personal like that. Like he was saying, like he in the category of his own, bro. Like it ain't no big three. Like if LeBron was like, yeah, I put Chris Bosh,
he
LeBron, who
called the
the
nigga
NBA,
a
and
bum at
LeBron
the
was like, bro,
end.
that ain't no really big three. Like this just I'm my own. You said what?
He
He
didn't
called
call
him
him
a
a
bum at
bum.
the bum. He said, nigga, ain't no big three, it's just me, bum.
Nigga,
No,
oh, it's music.
no, he's talk, bro. He's just rapping. Like,
It's
at what
music.
point are we gonna are we
Okay,
gonna rap, bro? Are we gonna
okay.
be serious? Or are we just gonna rap?
You see
Like, what
that
we
shit
doing?
too
He didn't
further
say
than
you
rap.
a bum. He said, nigga, bum. Like this is music
He
for me.
said, nigga, a bum.
He said that.
He
It
added the
don't
water
matter if
in
he
there. Like,
said
bro,
A
oh, come
or
on.
just go straight to the word bomb. It don't matter. He still call him a bomb, bro.
But this Kendrick though, bro. This can't he a hard hitter. This is his music. This is and really if we look at it, Kanye West, he said it himself, Kendrick is the one of the best lyricists
Of all time.
ever of all time. He said the only other person he felt like was him, but I mean that's Kanye, so he gonna feel like that. But I think Kanye made some timeless music as well, but I just think Kendrick is on a pedestal of his own as far as lyricism.
I mean, a
But
nigga should be when he
as
on the
far
track
as
every 4 years.
the thing that's getting me is the popularity thing. Like if we've been pushing Drake for so long, how we let Kendrick make a couple of diss songs and now Drake is I mean, people are still Drake fans, but for the industry to kind of like sideline Drake as well is what's getting me. It would have seemed like it's they sideline.
I mean, it can be sidelined, but then again, it's more like it would have never been no beef if Kendrick ain't said what he said.
Man, shit.
So how do you even start there? You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's just like me coming to you and be like, nigga, ain't no big three. It's just me. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know we all could be number one in our own lane.
Right.
But we saying, bro, all three of us, nigga, we're the standard.
Nigga, you don't put me in no category I ain't actually be
I'm
in.
not putting you in no category.
They would,
I'm
they would
saying,
thought,
Nick.
like,
Okay, bet.
y'all was
Okay, bet.
saying on
That's why
Kendrick,
it's
like,
beef now. That's why it's beef now.
yeah, I'm on Kendrick. Like, the nigga,
And,
y'all don't put me in no
and, we,
category with
and
nobody
if
else.
we want to be honest, bro, Drake has sold more records than Kendrick. So
And
who
that's
is
my
number one?
point. That's
everybody
my
talking
point.
about numbers, and that's like at the end of the day,
Well,
you
ain't come
search.
down the number.
That's
Look,
Boy,
how
it
they
come
put
down the
it.
number.
but no,
Hey, it
but
come down the
this
number.
goes
What
to
are
my
we talking
point.
about?
But
Come
this is,
on,
goes
it
to
come
my
down the
point.
number.
This goes to my point. You've outsourced your purpose. We don't want to pay you what you want, think you're worth, and we're going to sideline you. Because guess what? We have the power. When you signed that contract, you gave us the power. If you wanted all this money, you could have said no and been done and been independent. But guess what? You were always selfish because the system benefited you. And now that
Is
it
it
doesn't
selfish?
benefit
Is it
you,
selfish?
and
Or is it a smart thing to do
he
to not be
sits,
ran?
he had, yeah, let's not act like Drake never had the power to stop songs from coming out, stop people from dropping music.
If
Like
you had the
he's
power to
had
do it,
those
you would do it.
benefits, and now and that's the problem. Now I can't get mad for the benefits that's being used against me because of the powers that be that gave me the benefits, and I'm gonna be mad.
Yes, I think he has every right to be mad.
Man, hey, grow up.
That's an
That's why he
Well,
over there in
independent.
Australia
Nah,
right now because he's
that,
depressed. He need to get love. He's
that's some
scared
out.
to walk the streets
like
here because
depression is
people
not
telling
funny,
his
but
pops. People see his pops outside telling about some wop 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 wop. Not like, come on, dog. He's scared to touch ground on the U.S.
yeah,
soil.
yeah. I see he was crying walking down the stairs at his concert for.
Bro, that man depressed, man.
You think he depressed, bro?
I
When
think
you're a 40-year-old man and
yeah.
you can have the pickings, you're rich, and all you can do is just be a dad and go home to an empty mega mansion every day, you're going to get depressed.
Okay. You constant, yeah.
Like you can pick any successful woman that's on the same stature as you, yet none of them want to date you because they're either already married or don't even want to talk to you because guess what? Their divorce and severance pays them enough to do what they want to do and not have to worry about being in a relationship.
Mm.
That's true. That's true, man. That's true, man. But let's hop over to it. Cause Kobe, what else you got, bro? You said something
Yeah,
about Drake, a shirt that Drake wore, man.
Oh no, I was talking about the concert. You can skip past that, man. We can go on to the next topic. I want to say
Okay.
who next? Not
Yeah, man, that's the end of man, Kobe
yeah,
concerns, man. The segment, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of your segment, G.
yeah, bro. Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Nah,
Y'all drop down in the comments, man. If y'all think Drake a pedophile.
facts, man. Let's
it's
get back
crazy.
to it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hey, so look, man, I do want to talk about this, bro, and I want to get y'all opinion on this. Real quick hitters, man. So look, planes has been crashing like hell, bro. Like birds falling out the sky, bro. What's y'all opinion, man? I was seeing planes being collapsed in recently Philadelphia, and I think one had caught on a runway script in Houston that caught on fire because of the motor, and I think one had an engine failure when Tyrese was leaving from LA back to Atlanta. They had to make an emergency landing, but also as well, bro, the flight that we all can't forget, man, the Black Hawk getting 60 some passenger cargo plane, man, out in DC and end up killing all passengers, bro. Praise to their family, man. You know what I'm saying? Condolences out there to them. What's y'all thoughts on these planes crashing, man?
Leave the world
We're,
We
behind.
all engineers here, bro.
Leave the world behind.
I think
From a
we're
cyber
under.
perspective,
Yeah, I was gonna say we're under a cyber attack.
no, yeah, leave the world behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our folks not playing games with America anymore. For the longest, we've let these Fortune 500 companies be negligent with their safety standards, letting a lot of things pass. We're not building that many planes to put in circulation, similar to cruise ships and ships like Nakido. You only build a ship every so many years until you can't use it no more. And America's cheap. We'll spend all the money on the front end, but when it comes to like repairing or properly taking care of stuff,
They'll patch some shit up with duct tape in a minute.
Shout out to
on me.
Elon, bro. Get us right, Elon. Get us
Yeah,
right.
So
I do love that Elon. And quick point to that, coach. I do love that Elon is part of the cabinet. I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's propaganda. I don't want to get off topic, but I don't know if it's propaganda or if it's the real deal. But it seems like he's doing a lot of auditing and there's a lot of money going to places that it shouldn't be going to. And so I'm just curious to see what it leads to. Let me say that. I'm
I can tell you the
curious.
answer to that. He doing all this auditing because guess what? His companies get government funding, so he trying to figure out how to get some more.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
That's
sure.
all it is.
But
But
now,
the planes let. Oh, go ahead. No.
no, go. I'm gonna say one more thing about Elon, then we get back into the plane thing. Would you
Okay.
rather for him to be with another country leading their technology program, or would you rather for him to work for his own country leading the technology program? So that's how I see it. Now, when we say technology, we talking about nuclear weapons. We talking about everything. When we talk about technology, viewers and engineering, that talks about cyber, that talks about hardware. So when we talking about computers, we talk about infrastructure, we talking about new technology with war combat instrumentals like guns, battleships. So would you rather for him to be on their side or our side? That's how I look at it, bro. Because you can't be the smartest in the world and don't nobody want you. Somebody gonna want you.
I actually think that what is his so I don't know if y'all know this, but they said Starlink, once you update your iPhone, Starlink will automatically
Mm.
connect to your iPhone. So what I'm thinking really is about to happen is he's about to send a lot of those satellites up to the whatever the atmosphere, wherever they send them it, and that's where a lot of our networks and things are gonna connect to. And I don't know, it's kind of scary because if y'all don't understand, like that's how they capture your data, fool. So there's a lot of information and power in one man's company and one man's hands. It's like almost on some Rockefeller shit, but with technology. You know what I'm saying? We on that side. So I don't know. It's a lot of growth. I can see a lot of potential growth and new exploration with Elon, and especially what he trying to do as far as the Doge. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how it's going to affect me, if it's even going to trickle down to me, and then I want to see, you know what I'm saying, in the next 4 years or the next year and a half, what effects it has on us. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
especially once we start pushing the millions. But back to the plane, John. Though, hold on, not to get off topic. Back to the plane. Look, so the first time the Black Hawk ran into the plane, I'm like, it's somebody important on one of them planes. I don't know who, but it
Yeah,
was somebody important on one of them planes. And then the employees of the airport, they got in trouble too for recording, which is, can y'all, hello, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
strange.
yeah, we got you, we got
Keep going up, which is real strange to me. But yeah, I think that's what happened there. But I really do think that was the start of a cyber war, and I think something happened. If it wasn't a sabotage and it wasn't like a hit on the plane, uh, then I just see that this domino effect of airplanes falling out the sky, and like it's something going on there, and I think it's a cyber war. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the next war we're gonna go into, and also Barack Obama told us this in that movie. So
you.
Yeah.
yeah,
But I would add to that because I think a thing that people forget that our military uses night vision goggles at night, and people in helicopters that use that as well when flying.
right.
And I'm sure when you're near an airfield with highly restricted space, flights are taking off and landing at the same time. So the communication, if they're saying they follow communication, but at the same time, if the flight watchtower wasn't, which they say is understaffed based off of whatever reasoning, hiring process, but also not being concise in their communication.
You
If
don't
you're
fly.
telling me, if you said what?
You don't fly. If you have a lack of personnel, and you checking out the checklist. It's like with the boat or with electricity plans. If you don't have the personnel or the supplies to do a job, then it's a risk. You
Well,
take a
not the pilot. I'm talking about at the communications tower, the watchtower for the
But that's what
airport.
I'm saying. That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
yeah,
but
like
but people gotta come and go. So
but
I mean,
you don't, man. No,
so
you
it's a lot of stuff that's wrong.
in that type of airspace, bro. Come on, nah, bro. They ain't playing around. Especially if there was a military helicopter. You telling me military helicopter is flying around with no comms
Well, no,
or
he was flying around. It's just if
That
you
do
telling
make
me
sense.
you see the plane right in front of me, like I have goggles on. I have a limited like peripheral vision. If you're telling me, do I see a plane? There's multiple planes at this airport. So you're talking about a plane that's to my left that's coming to me and that's more than likely above me as I'm rising up. And you're telling me to look for a plane. I might see something close that's already a plane, but I don't immediately see because my vision is
My,
restricted.
but
you
the
talking about
coach.
And
I
you talking about the
mean,
and you
military
have
plane? You
no
talking about
the I'm talking about the Black Hawk. Normally, pilots at night fly with goggles
this
because they're using
so
night vision. If you're not giving me concise information to say in my airspace where exactly the plane is, if you just say, "Do you see the plane in front of you?" I can see two, three planes in front of me because it's an airfield. That does not mean I'm gonna see the plane coming above me as I'm elevating. And you're not telling me you have a plane coming topside. At that point, the helicopter can make the decision to stop or go lower because they have the ability to do that. I have to trust the watchtower to have my eyesight for when I can't see everything because I can't see what's behind me.
but you don't have this. That's why you don't. That's why you have a pilot and a co-pilot. You don't have one person.
that's why you got an air traffic
But
control
that's what I'm
group.
talking about.
Where
The air
the
traffic
fuck they
control,
at?
that's
No,
their
no, no.
job.
Right, but what I'm saying is when because at any point comms can go down, and so you all there. Maybe I'm wrong, but the military has a battle
Comms
buddy.
not going down
Well, hold
15
on.
minutes. Comms
No,
are not
you
going
forget it's a
down
military
15
game.
minutes from
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, if the control tower could not communicate, or they did communicate and did communicate effectively, what I'm saying is, in a Black Hawk situation, I'm sure the pilot was not piloting that plane alone. I'm sure they had a co-pilot with them. It's usually how the military works. It's a battle buddy system. Like you have a pilot and a co-pilot, right? And so what I'm saying is, if the pilot had night vision goggles on, the co-pilot's job is to look around the space and make sure that the pilot is okay. And I don't know how the elevation. I don't know if it rose up and hit the plane, but from the pictures, how they make it seem like it
they
flew
ran into each
dead
other.
into the plane. And so your night vision goggles, you should be able to see that. It's not like it's above you. You can't like you try not to look up. And then on top of that, the flight
Yeah,
path.
cause I
You
mean,
map out
hold on,
before you
'cause you
fly
could
in the. I built
go
the
ahead, go ahead.
I built these systems with my old job, bro. You set flight paths, flight elevation, like these are part of the flight plans, bro. So there's no way that they decided in the flight plans that we're gonna go towards the airport where planes land and fly away, and we're gonna be straight.
But they were clear for that airspace. That's the problem. That we can't. Like I said, there's a lot of things that went wrong, and there's a lot of ways that obviously from military and commercial use that's going to change a lot of things in a space that's very highly regarded and protected in the world. So that's why I say for me, even with the co-pilot, and like I said, I watch a lot of military shows and movies. Maybe it's my jaded opinion. Both pilots would have the night vision goggles. It would be up to the staff members on board to basically help assess what's going on from the side parts of the cockpit because your cockpit is only still a limited peripheral view. Because
All right,
if you think, because
but
every helicopter is different, so
but
that's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of stuff that could have been done better, and unfortunately, lives were lost. So rest in peace to those.
Yeah,
And it's a
yeah,
sad
rest in peace,
situation.
man.
you
And
got radar. You have a radar system. It's radar like it's
Kobe,
not.
I
It
know.
don't
It's
make
just
sense.
so it's a lot of stuff that's
It
not gonna
don't at
make
all,
sense.
bro.
But it's some of the things that is like the stuff that don't make sense to how it got there. The easy example is just sometimes when you lapse communication, that's simply all it is. That's with relationships, your job. The moment communication don't go right between two people, everything goes left.
I
It,
think
it
they
don't
hit
even
a
matter what
portal in
system
time
what you
travel.
got in place, huh?
I think they hit a portal in time travel. They said that plane, the people on that plane got, if I'm not mistaken, got lost on the plane before. Whatever team that was, it had a similar incident, a plane incident where like they got lost on the plane or something was happening with the plane. And so or with their travel accommodation. So I don't know, bro. It's something going on. And then the
And it,
planes
That's wild.
I had to look. I'm gonna look into it. Right? Matter of fact, I do it right now. But y'all go ahead.
I was gonna say
What?
we won't take up too much time.
Go
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
ahead,
we ain't
Josh.
gonna take up too much time, man. We're an hour and 20 in, man. It's been a great conversation, though. I do want to get y'all opinion on this real quick. How do y'all feel about Beyonce winning Country Music of the Year Grammy, bro? Real quick.
It was a pity award. Granted, Shabuzi should have won it. The Grammys felt bad for two things. Jay-Z's speech last year about her never winning album of the year because this was definitely on the bottom half of her catalog, and also the VMAs. Was it the VMA or CMAs Country Music Awards? Don't
CMAs,
recognize
yeah.
me. Yeah, CMAs don't recognize Beyonce like that at all. They looked at her as a vulture, coach vulture, because she's not a country artist. And they, like I said, numbers to them don't matter. It is a very protected culture, and they do not let outsiders in. So it was pretty much where all that stemmed
It was
from. The
hard for them to accept
30,000.
Jelly Roll. It was hard for them to accept Jelly Roll. Shout out to Jelly Roll, man.
Exactly, and so that's what I'm saying. And outside of the 30,000 that they love to throw in the front of everybody's eyes, we had 30,000 voting panel. It was pretty much a consensus she was going to win Best Country Album because out of all the people that submitted, she was the only one that had the numbers that played the game, that toured and did all that stuff. So it is what it is.
It was
They
an
felt sorry
Illuminati
for
victory.
I thought
Beyonce.
Shabuzi should have won though. Okay.
Illuminati victory.
I agree, Kobe.
Illuminati victory. And
I
so
agree. Hey, and I ain't smiling at that. I meant that. I agree.
so it was.
Cause how the hell Jay Z a Grammy voter, but you didn't know you was gonna win? She acting. Man, come on, man.
Hey, Beyonce don't go. She don't show up
They
nowhere
know.
unless she win it anyway.
Right, exactly. They know, bro.
Who won? I won.
You damn never heard
Exactly.
that before time. You damn never know that before time.
Your husband votes in the Grammy. He's a verified voter for the Grammy award.
Hey, why y'all think they ain't taking these Jay-Z allegations as hard as they take to Diddy?
Just gonna sweep that shit under the rug.
Another Illuminati
Wah,
victory.
wah, 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 wah.
Hey, but I'm curious, where y'all see Diddy case going to? I think Donald Trump going what's it called to get him free?
Well, I was gonna say, does not you got one more topic you were talking about? Because I saw what you said, but I was gonna get off my Kanye tweets because what Kobe talked about tied into that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hit it real quick. I just know we've been on here for an hour and 22
Well,
minutes.
I was
But we
gonna
can
say
keep it over real quick.
it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. Kanye, of course, did what Kanye did. He shows up to the Grammys, and basically his wife was naked under a mink coat in the middle of the heat of LA. Showed up, did that, and then literally left. Even though he got invited because he was nominated for Carnival for one of his songs. Did that, left. People have had concerns saying like, "Oh, this is a cult," blah blah blah. But she's obviously outside, moving around the city of LA with him. She seems like she's very much aware and does this at her own free will. But Kanye went on a crazy rant on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitter. Seemed like he had all this stuff in the drafts and he was just ready to release it. Basically, a lot of it. Go ahead, cause
Excuse me, I got babysitting, dude. I gotta go take 10 of my little brother, so I'm gonna have to step out. Man, shout out to Trap Sitting there work, man. I appreciate y'all. Call me when y'all
Yo,
get done for sure.
oh,
hey, tell little bro I said what's up, man.
For sure that love.
What?
See y'all, man.
Hey, we're Grayson there, man. Hey, tell him I
Keep
said, hey,
y'all
man.
I gotta go, bro. They rest. I see y'all in a minute.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Do your thing, bro.
like I said, it's gonna be real quick. Kanye just talking about the Jewish community. Very much, of course, he's not a person with mass power. Hence, the past time he's talked about them. So there's going to be a lot more black backlash. I do find it interesting that in our community that Granted, you shouldn't no hate speech to anybody, regardless of your ethnicity, your religion, or cultural differences. But it's a lot of people in our community that speaks a lot against to what he has to say,
Hmm.
and it's not as much of a uproar or uptick to hold a lot of other people accountable when they say crazy things about our community. So I
Yeah.
kind of do find that interesting because it's kind of like Ye's gonna be Ye, but Ye did take it a step further by, of course, he's in bed with Elon and Donald Trump, which is why he's trying to get Diddy to get pardoned. But like I said, we'll just have to see. It's already been a crazy month with Trump in office, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. So,
Yeah, man. I just feel like Kanye do shit for attention now to get his name back relevant. Um, and we can't say that he's not because he doesn't have the same name as he once did before that Nori interview on Drink Champ. So I really do believe, man. I hope he get it all back together. We've been hoping for some damn years now for Kanye to get it corrected, but man, I don't know, man. It does have to do with the people you keep around, um, and what the goals you have for yourself in life, man. So I just feel like right now he's doing stuff for attention, just to get his name back relevant. But hey, man, that's a wicked game to play though.
and real quick, I would just tell people because everybody was talking about his fetishization of Adolf Hitler. I would definitely say, I don't support actions, but when it comes to history, you know me, I like to do history. I'm a military connoisseur. I ain't gonna say I'm a military historian, but
Yeah,
I grew up in military, so all that stuff is interesting. I would definitely tell people before you go off of what you see and what you think in history from school, the system
yep,
that they're trying to, do a lot to. I would highly encourage you to do your own independent research on who Adolf Hitler was. And like I said, I'm not standing on any side. I'm just saying for contextual understanding of the viewership on why in our history that we highlight him to be the super bad villain person, and kind of get a better understanding of what some of the things that took place during World War II and Adolf Hitler's rise, and kind of like his manifesto. And like I said, I don't believe in any type of cultural hate or none of that, but history and context does play a big role, because I do say, not in closing, how we talk about this community here in the United States and how they came here and took over our whole eco- structure.
I agree.
But in history, we talk about how one particular person wanted to eradicate these people from taking over their structure, but now he's villainized for doing said
Oh,
same thing.
I don't mean to cut you off right here, but
But go ahead, go ahead.
The Lakers and Hornets trade for Mark Williams has been rescinded.
By Adam. So I told you, you're
You
gonna start
called it.
videoing
You
stuff.
called it.
I
You called
told,
it,
bro,
man.
because fans been upward about that Luka Doncic trade, and he said after that, no more.
It
So
may. You're
that's
right, bro.
crazy though.
I don't know. Maybe Charlotte didn't like what they was getting from LA. Once they
No,
seen it on paper,
it,
or but no, but then again, Charlotte, like you said, Charlotte need a big man right now. Remember, we was
yeah,
just talking about that, trying to figure that out. Charlotte needed a big man, so why would you trade a legitimate big man that's just not even expensive
but
right now to help out
because
a team that's begging for help at their five spot?
but not he's like Embiid. He's been in the league for 3 seasons. He hasn't played that many games because he's always hurt.
I mean, but do you want to give up on a 24-year-old?
Oh, not you're right. But at the same time, early injuries in your career can rule you and age you out the league quicker than on the later half because if you're not healthy.
I
Um,
agree, but I'm gonna take a chance
yeah.
on you. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no, yeah.
He's not even over $5 million. I'm gonna take a chance on you. And we
Hey,
fucking suck. What do I need to trade you for? We're not in a rush to win.
well, they got a big that's coming off the bench. I can't say his name because of his ethnic background, but he's decent. He plays, so he's healthy. So we'll see. But like I said, in closing, it's just interesting how we villainize a person that try to eradicate a specific group that's taken over our infrastructure here, and we can't say anything bad about them, which is why we villainize this one specific individual. But when Ye brings up this individual, and you have Elon doing a specific salute at the inauguration in front of millions of people. It's very telling to the historical aspect and optics of stuff, and that's why I tell people do your research. But with that, that's my only topic. Also, if you work for the federal government, now that's a question for you. If somebody said we'll buy you out of your salary job for the feds, or would you go back to working in the office? Which one you taking?
It depends on my salary.
Because basically they say 8 months, and
what's
then
my
after
salary?
8 months,
What's my salary?
I'll say you like in computer science, you're making about 120 a year, or like whatever. I forgot whatever department it is, but say you're making like 120,000 a year.
Okay. As we know, contracts are year to year, right? When it comes to jobs.
The government, yeah.
Let's see. No, I want to be involved. And the reason being is because I like to just have my hand in the cookie jar. I'm nosy, you know what I'm saying? As most people say. Nah, I wanna actually be knowing what's going on, what's on the come up as the new rise for the world. And then that gives me a perspective of what I need to invest in. So yeah, I think I would want to be involved. Because if you giving me enough money to get my ass up out of there, you finna put some more money into something.
Gotcha. Because like basically, they're trying to cut down the federal force because Elon's taking the approach of what he did at Twitter. It's like high functionality with quality workers, but yet a lot less people. So
Correct.
I think that's a very interesting perspective. I'm the same way. I would leverage to see what direction the government goes, and I would return to working every day like that. And I guess that's the thing. If I'm saving money and I'm not wasting money on gas, like food, spending out because I can work from home, I get it. But also as well, like you said, I just want to see where the government wants to go in the next year or two, and then from there I can make my decision on if I want to transition to a work from home job. I'll do that. So.
Facts, man. Hey man, I guess we're gonna stop it right there, man. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna stop it right there, man. I think we're gonna stop it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight, man. It's been a great show, man. A lot to talk about. We're gonna start doing this weekly, man. Probably 3 times a week, 2 times a week, 1 time a week, man. Y'all gonna catch on to the vibe, man. But make sure y'all go follow us, man, on Instagram at Trap Set Network, man. Also, man, make sure y'all go over to the YouTube, man. Go over to the YouTube, man, and subscribe to our YouTube page, man, at Trap Set Network, bro. Make sure y'all go over there and do that, man. Make sure you go subscribe, man, down there at the tip at the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, man, I guess that's been another good episode, man. Kobe had to leave us early, man, but, man, that's been another good episode, man, of Trap Set Network, man. Any final last moments, B?
So, see y'all in the next episode, man.
We out.